Maybe now I'm demoted. I don't know. I don't really care. I do care a lot. I paid a lot of Robux for this. Please don't take it away from me. Hello everybody, my name is Kiwi and welcome to my guide on Eden Orphan Home. The first thing you need to know, I'm assuming that none of you are maids. So if you need to, you can skip ahead. So starting here, say you're on the browser. Well, you can go down here, but in order to become an untrained maid after you buy the game pass, before is better, you must be in the server, the Discord server, and you must join the group. This is the group. I am joined and I am a caregiver. Now, let's say you're not on the browser, you are on the Roblox downloaded game thing, the home whatever. Well, you'll just scroll on down here, the subscriptions and passes, and it's the same thing. That once you buy it, you have to go into the server and either reach out to an available higher up. Moving on. Now that you are a maid or you're an untrained maid, the first thing you need to do is you need to get your uniform together. The uniform is majority black attire. Maybe now I'm demoted. I don't know. I don't really care. I do care a lot. I paid a lot of Robux for this. Please don't take it away from me. But anyway, this is good. I think they prefer you being taller, but that might have just been like St. Valentine because you're supposed to be more elegant. Elf ears are okay. Majority black, just like that. You may join the orphanage if you're untrained. However, you will not be able to begin working as staff until you've properly been trained by Adelia and Elm in the training game. If you're untrained, you still have to follow like a certain thing. You have to be in a uniform, like black. You can't drink milk. You have to sleep in the orphan dorms. You still have to follow all of the rules. With that being said, now that I am in my uniform, I'm going to go here to talk about my next point on how to use comms, communicate in-game with the orphans and fellow staff, and in Discord. Communicating with orphans in-game is different from communicating with orphans or in front of orphans in Discord. You can't see it because my big face is there, but in the top left corner, then there's the staffing panel, and you'll see three options: orphan, spooky orphan, and staff. So I'm switching to staff. So first, you'll have the Maid candle, which just lets you see more than the orphans do. You have the plain paddle, which is how you discipline orphans or get them unstuck. You smack them and then you can place them in ISO, smack them and carry them out of the line. When they do get stuck there, you've got the cup of water to pick up unstuck or knocked down orphans or fellow staff when you accidentally hit them. You're not allowed to hit them, by the way, to get them unstuck. They just have to rejoin. And then there's maid comms. Here, you can schedule, be like, oh, I'll do dinner. And then check is to make sure you're not hashtagged. And then this is the time. This is broken. It'll tell you how many maids are in it, how many orphans, and the join code. Then there's the messages, which is where you can say get help if you're an apprentice plus. The contacts, which is like, who all is in there, and you'll say, oh, you're boosting, which just means you're going to get stuff. A very helpful thing to have is / exclamation point and then notepad. You don't have to maintain grammar in it. You don't always have to be you still have to be professional, but you don't always have to use grammar. When you're doing your announcements, always have grammar. It has to be proper. No hashtags. Communicating in-game with orphans, it's recommended. And in Discord, always have to have proper grammar if orphans can see you or non-staff members can see you. You can purchase this, by the way, to get you there quicker, but I don't, because I don't give a fuck. I'll walk. So is this a new server or is it the same? It's different. Always watch this, by the way. You're not allowed to let orphans see you with the stinky... By the way, with berry picking, you can hand this out as a little treat. I'm just gonna go straight in here. When you are staff, you come in here and you can take a coffee. I always recommend doing that first. Getting coffee and then getting some deodorant, which is right here. And then, another good thing to have is bub. Please don't let me clean that up. Fuck. You're not allowed to drink milk. If you're serving something like this or that, it is generally don't serve milk because it's not very filling, so the orphans are going to be asking you for food. That too, I believe, that will be served instead. You're supposed to always do enlightenments unless you're short-staffed, in which case select a couple. Don't overwhelm yourself by trying to do all of them or most of them. It's better to let Adelia handle some of them. Don't overwhelm yourself. Make sure that when breakfast time comes around, you help any orphans that are sitting outside the line, not in uniform because they can't get in without a uniform, and inform them to get a uniform. Help them if they need help finding it. Oh. Oh. Okay, bye. What we doing for din girly pops? That's when you'll be like, go to the lecture hall, you know, have a seat, and we'll discuss the daily activity, and then you have to get that over with relatively quickly. Salt. Okay. And when they're asking for milk, you inform them that they need to go sit. They also need to be in uniform. What is it? Oh shit, they speak Russian. All the milk is fresh! Here, what are you talking about? I don't even know what to say, this is awkward. I can't help them. Yeah, after dinner, it's orphan storms, and that's when you need to do that. Okay, ISO is prepped. All that, I'll do lights. You need to shut the doors. Make sure ISO is prepared, meaning all the doors are shut, all that. Then someone needs to come over here and do the lights, and someone needs to be by the curtains to do the curtains. It's very short. I'm so sorry. I feel bad because I have to, like, Peter place. That's weird. And then there's night, which is when you need to look for roamers and things like that. So sorry. But that was handing out dinner, breakfast and dinner. You need to have plenty in your inventory. So your inventory is going to look something like this. And it might be a mix of both. You have to make sure that they're in uniform. The uniforms are, I'll show you in a second actually. The uniforms look like this. Sometimes you can't see them because they're wearing something like how I'm wearing this. You might not be able to see it as well. Fuck. I have it on video. I think we're technically, like, we're allowed to open that. Then there, got him. What? What bridge? This bridge? What are we doing? What's the vibe? Go this way? During daily activities, you go to the lecture hall and you... There are certain activities that you, as like a certain rank, cannot host, so be wary of that. There's an activity sheet that will tell you what ranks can do what and how to do them. Next is ISO and how to handle misbehaving orphans. But there are 3 different ISOs. There is the one where you put roamers or just general misbehaviors. Make sure you get roamers, by the way, when warning comes. Don't forget them there. That is something that you can get in trouble for. They leave me too? Am I by myself? Oh my god, I'm by myself. When you're in a situation like this where you're all by yourself, life gets kind of hard. Grab your coffee cup, make sure you always have a coffee cup and a deodorant on you. Remember to have plenty of it in your inventory, and if there is anyone that is stuck, do remember that if they're in the middle, there's no help for them. You have to do that, you have to... Fuck, god damn it. I can't see. Hi, Maid. So, you know, daily activities, you go... You can ask, like, my grammar is absolutely horrendous. I guess it didn't send. Hoo-wee. There we go, let's go! Oh shit, I'm stupid. I did not mean to open the door. I was just trying to see. I feel like I come off so rude. Oh, I don't know if that was on purpose or not, but why not? I need new friends in this game. Oh, oh that's so cute. Look at them jumping. Oh my god. Okay, please. Oh, no. Where's the start? Oh. Let me see. Where's that? Nice snake. Wait. I will do a quick rundown of what I saw in a minute. Yeah, I'm not but anyway. So, this is where, you know, roamers at night will go. That is where psycho orphans go. This one's generally unused unless there's a psycho orphan in there, in which case you'll shut that door, open that one, and paddle them. Paddle all of them if you can. And then the third one is strictly for exploiters, things like that. So, like what we just saw, the little glitchy person, that could be deemed a exploit. So they would go in there, you'd take screenshots and shit like that. Thought you were talking to me. I was like, damn, I was just sitting here. Fuck you mean glitching? Yeah, I don't know what it is. I can't find it. But let me tell you one more thing. Roamers, yeah, as you saw, you have to go around at night with your candle and make sure you find all the roamers and put them in, make sure the doors are shut. I feel so bad. They're so nice. I have one more little thing right here called extra duties, like assisting orphans, which as you saw, like, you know, I was trying to help that orphan when she was sick, you know, they drink the milk, things like that. Communicating with your fellow staff members, which I actually was pretty good in this one, I'll tell you that much. I was pretty fucking good. About duties such as like what the activity is when they come in, be like, oh yeah, the activity for today is this, or oh, we're serving this right now, this with this. I hope that made sense. I hope that was all of the information you needed. If not, feel free to comment down below and ask questions. Again, I don't think I said this, but on the applications, I cannot help you, but my DMs are open if you need me on Discord or literally anywhere. I need more friends in this game too, like fellow maids that can shift with me. But yeah, that is all for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! I love you.